So the holiness that oozes out of my life is not a product of my effort, even though your effort is required, as I will show you. But your effort will be nothing if God's effort were not there in the first place. Because the calling into which we are called requires that we take root so that we become grounded. In order for you to take root and become grounded, your own effort in the direction of the current of grace is needed. So when you hear someone, a grace preacher, tell you that Jesus has done everything and you don't need to do nothing, he's speaking, what he's doing is that the name of what he's preaching is a doctrine of demons. Demons have been teaching that doctrine since ancient time in order to sell the product of lasciviousness, which is an opposition to that which God wants to build in your life. I've seen the hand of God in this my little life, the hand of God. Well, I was right there in Scotland, and I began to pray for people with deaf ears. And then when I finished praying for them, people were celebrating their testimonies, and an Indian woman brought her son. Her son had not heard. And she said, the preacher said, deaf people will hear, and this guy was born deaf, and he has not heard yet. So what she did is that, you know how we organize healing meetings? We only call the people that are healed to come out. She didn't follow the protocol. She brought her deaf boy, and the guy was deaf and dumb.